Hey guys, I think I found the answer. I think I found the answer. Everything at once. Everything at once. All realities exist at once. As you say bye to your parents as a child, hey mom, we'll see you later. Hey mom, something bad might happen. I might injure myself. Hey mom, something might bad happen to you. Something good may happen. So at the school, I might get in trouble. It might be a great day. Everything everywhere at once. If you can get your mind to be like, hey, best case, worst case, best case, worst case, and you're just comfortable in that moment, does that not make life so much more bearable, better? I'm going to experiment with this and just be like, okay, in this next moment, I could have a car crash and it was all over. I could go home safely as expected. I could have a good time dancing. I could have this. A million existences at once. Billions of existences at once. Does that fix all of life? Maybe it does. I've just been having, going through really dark moments and trying to figure out, I feel like this is the way. There's a spiritual world or the law of attraction where everyone's like, hey, only think about the positive, don't let anything negative come into your brain. But realistically speaking, if you're facing you're gonna go face a relationship issue and you're like, oh man, is this person gonna leave me? Is this person gonna get someone else? Is this blah 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 blah? What if you're mentally prepared for all of them? And you're like, okay, if they leave, then I've got all these plans ready. If they stay, they've got all these plans. Blah 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 blah. So you've got all these plans, and then you're just cool mentally. You're like, yeah, okay. I prefer this reality where we stay together, we're in love. But what if it doesn't? Then this is what I'll do. You don't necessarily have to think through everything, but you just have to tell yourself, hey, everything, everywhere, at once. All realities exist at once. And just keep reminding yourself of this. I'm going to experiment with this and see what happens. But that's my latest understanding. It's psychologically relieving. It's emotionally, like if something bad does happen, you're like, yeah, okay, well, yeah, that was a potentiality. And then the emotional shock isn't so big. Then mentally, you're like, all right, it's one of the realities. This is what we do from here. And then you just act it out. Maybe this makes life a lot more bearable, maybe a lot more easy. It could be. It could be. It feels very right. It feels very right. So if we take this concept further, what does that look like? Right now in my brain, there's a war going on. A war with life and AI and jobs and everything. Also, there's happiness and bliss. There's just being cool with everything. There's being grateful for your life. There's being ungrateful for what you don't have. Everything, everywhere at once. So you don't have to think about everything, but just sort of know, yeah, everything, everywhere at once. Your jujutsuing life. Good, bad, yes, no, everything at once. And in that moment, you have mental peace. You're emotionally ready. Jujutsuing, ready for whatever. Yeah. And then we'll see what our life turns out like.